and our reason for being. Every year at commencement, a student chosen by the college brings greetings from the graduating classes. I am pleased to recognize Alexander Tanger, class of 2001. Mr. Tanger, chairman of Marlin Broadcasting, entered Brooklyn College in 1937, but left in 1940 before completing his degree. After a lifetime of corporate achievement, he returned to the college in 1999 to earn his bachelor's degree in television and radio. Mr. Tanger.
President Kimmick, distinguished guests, my fellow graduates of the class of 2001, welcome to our commencement. Today is a very special day for me. Well, at my age, every day is a special day. When I began attending Brooklyn College in 1937 as a part-time evening student, I knew it would take a couple of years to get my degree. And while most of you have graduated in 4 years, some others 5 or 6, I guess I'm the only student on the 60-year plan. Now, you may wonder what I've been doing for the past 60 years. When I was your age, Pearl Harbor wasn't a Hollywood movie. It was real life. I enlisted in the Army in 1941. The next year I got married. Thank goodness my wife was willing to take a chance on a college dropout. After World War II ended, we couldn't find an apartment in Brooklyn, and I couldn't get a job in New York, so off to Boston to move in with the in-laws, raise a family, and work in the broadcasting business. But I never forgot about my dream of getting a Brooklyn College diploma. I didn't have to earn this degree in order to add it to my resume, but I chose to. And I could have gotten my degree from any number of colleges in Boston, but I chose Brooklyn College. You choose Brooklyn College, or I did, because I worked in Boston and I had an opportunity to observe some of the other schools there, like Harvard and BU. And I felt that here at Brooklyn College, after a great deal of investigation, this is where there was a really great faculty, and a faculty that really understood the undergraduates. And I loved it here. Now, you may think that I was at a disadvantage in class being older than you, and I really did go to class. But the truth is that my life experiences turned out to be an advantage. For example, you had to study about the Great Depression and World War II, about Vietnam, the fall of communism, and the civil rights movement. But I experienced those events firsthand. In fact, when I was your age, we didn't have computers, television, or even dreamed of a man walking on the moon. And it only cost a nickel to ride on the BMT. I can only imagine the extraordinary future that all of you have to look forward to. 100 years ago, in 1899, the director of the U.S. Patent Office said, "All inventions and discoveries have been made. The patent office is no longer needed and should be closed." Contrast that with an optimistic study by the Boston Advanced Medical Research Foundation, which said a child born in 1999 will retire at 90 and live to age 125, free of disease. In this class are men and women who can and will be leaders in America, the world, whether it is in politics, science, medicine, academics, theater, or business. I do not say this lightly. Brooklyn College graduates have done it in the past, are doing it now, and will do it in the future. We have worked and studied hard to get where we are. Our families have made a major contribution. Our families are so important to our well-being and success. We can thank them by being happy and successful. That is a goal worth working for, and we can do it. We can do it because we are now among the new best and the brightest. One of the disadvantages of graduating when you're my age is that your parents and grandparents aren't there to enjoy it with you. My father, who served in France during World War I, died when I was 3, the sort of illness that you don't have to worry about now because of modern medicine. My mother lived in Brooklyn and worked for New York State. I can only imagine how proud she would be today. I know this because I can't even begin to tell you how proud I am of my wife and my 3 children, all of whom are here today. And of course, I never imagined when I started my freshman year that by graduation day, I'd have 4 grandchildren. They had to come today because, after all, I've been to all their college graduations. So while my original plan was to be a part of the class of 1941, life has a funny way of surprising you. I am thrilled and honored to be a member with each and every one of you. 50 years ago, a prominent Boston doctor, Hollis Albright, said, "Do the best you can, and the very best will come back to you." We are proud graduates of this world-famous Learning Center, Brooklyn College. Please help us to show the world how to live in peace and freedom. We have only one choice: to be the best. God bless America, and thank you.